Okay. Hi. So, I don't know how to start this one, but hi, this is Adrian, and welcome to my first ever video podcast. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh, can you love it like, can you love it like, can you love it like that? Oh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? I just keep repeating it. Okay. Hi, this is Adrian, and welcome to my first ever video podcast. Well, first things first, of course, I have to introduce myself. My name is Ralph Adrian Ramos. I'm 26 years old. Well, I'd like to be called as Adrian. Before, my friends used to call me Ralph, but I'd like to be addressed as Adrian. And I'm doing this video podcast because of my randomatics friends. So the randomatics are people from TikTok who I've become friends with over the time that I've been going live. So I just returned to TikTok just recently, and now I'm doing this. I'm holding a microphone that's supposed to be for singing, but this is actually really good for a video podcast. Actually, I didn't realize that I could do podcast until Randomatics told me. A group of people I'm friends with, we're called Randomatics. So why Randomatics? I got LSS with a song of James Reid called Randomatic. So kaya siya Randomatics because I was singing it on my live, and then I kept singing it, and then I don't know, we didn't have any name for the group or for the channel, and we just went with it. Like, we just called it Randomatic. And we're doing good. We're multiplying when it comes to numbers. The people in the channel are really nice. They're supporting me, and I really owe them a lot when it comes to words of affirmation. They assure me that everything's gonna be good and that they're gonna support me along the way. You know, having friends like them is really just one of the best things that could ever happen to you. I would like to say that they were strangers, but as the time goes by that I go live and then I get to share what's happening in my life, I feel like lalo ko na sila nagiging kaibigan, and then they get to know me better. So I would say it's such a wonderful experience to actually get to know a lot of people at the same time. Where I feel safe and they also feel safe, and they can rant, they can ask for advices, and they can share whatever happens to their lives on a daily basis. So Randomatics for me is just really a safe space. Many of you guys don't know, I was actually a counselor back at our province, Eastern Samar. I loved serving the people. I was one of the youngest counselors ever elected in the Philippines. So that's a fun fact. At the age of 21, alongside Alan Peter Cayetano. And also, as you can see, I'm using this microphone because I sing. I also do hosting, and I also do creative direction. I am a freelance creative director, so if you guys want to work with me, hit me up. Just have to pay for something though. But anyway, if you get to ask my sister, my brothers, they would actually say that I don't really talk to them a lot when I'm at home, because I really don't. And when I do, I just make sure to bust a joke. I'm full of humor, just like my father, and I'm really good at making friends with people, just like my mother. Another fun fact, my sister joined the Miss Universe Philippines 2023 in the top 10, and she won the Best National Costume for Miss Universe Philippines 2023. Check her out, it's Irish Ramos on Instagram. I don't know, I don't have any expectations when it comes to this, because I feel like I'm just gonna go with the flow and just talk about a lot of things, you know? The people actually on my live on TikTok, they keep on asking me, lagi sila nagtatanong for advices, how to overcome depression, how to move on, and all that. I would say, marami tayong pwedeng pag-usapan dito. Marami tayong pwedeng i-address na issue. Marami tayong mga advices na pwedeng ibigay. And who knows, maybe one day we can talk we can have a guest here on the video podcast. We can probably talk about topics that you guys want us to talk about. Like, for example, depression. How do I deal with anxiety and all that? Because it's also a way for me to share. Because when you've been there already, you have quite an idea of how it feels. I'm not really used to this, but I'm gonna be used to it, hopefully. Because I always want to share what I have felt for a very long time. And I feel like I don't want to hold back anymore, I've been holding back for years and years. I was always afraid of what people would say about me. I was a people pleaser. I would always think, baka naman iniisip nila ganito ganyan. Pero what happened? Nothing really happened. After all, they're just noises. They won't and they will never dictate who you are. Ayun lang, there's just one thing I want you guys to always remember. Never ever let anybody tear you down. Okay? Huwag kang maniniwala sa sinasabi ng iba kasi walang mas nakakakilala sa sarili mo kundi ikaw. Sometimes, the people closest to our hearts would say something that can actually make us feel down. Those derogatory words that pierces through our hearts and minds that would actually stain. Huwag na natin pansinin. Sometimes we just have to let things be. We just have to let things be as is. Sometimes wag na natin problemahin yung mga bagay na hindi naman natin kayang baguhin. Kasi ang dami nating mga iniisip na bagay na hindi naman, the things that we cannot control, we shouldn't think about it. And nagiging problema lang naman yung problema kapag pinoproblema mo siya. For you to have peace, sometimes you have to let things be. Well, that's it. I hope to talk to you on my next video podcast. Will I see you? It's nice meeting you. My name is Adrian.
Oh, can you love it like, can you love it like, can you love it like that? Oh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? I just keep repeating